everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am playing the Dead Money DLC and I'm currently looking for my second companion, and she's supposed to be somewhere in this clinic. And apparently, there's also supposed to be holograms inside this clinic according to this terminal. But if I understand this correctly, the hologram should currently be on the second floor, because I can use this button to set it to the first floor. So it's currently not on the first floor. And I'm going to assume that I am on the first floor because I just came in, which means there shouldn't be any holograms on this floor. But I guess I should be careful anyway, because I'm not sure if I read this correctly.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Right. Thanks for the reminder. This is empty. Oh well, there's totally a hologram. Interesting. So, I may have misunderstood the information on the terminal, but if I change their behavior, they should vanish from this floor, right? Okay, yeah, it's gone. So I guess this place is safe now. Oh, there's actually stairs going down. So maybe I am on the second floor. Maybe that's the problem. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the hologram should be gone now. Let's look around a little bit. Ooh, what is this? Take a vending machine code, Mentats. Yes. I mean, not that I really use Mentats a lot, but maybe under these circumstances I will actually use them. Also, I'm going to pick up all the destroyed books to turn them into magazines, because if I find like a useful magazine in this place, I might be able to duplicate it, especially if I also find some Wonder Glue. And you know, since the DLC took away all my magazines, using that duplication skill might actually come in handy. Alright, I think that's all in this place.
It's your own fault.
The terminal is not working. Okay, this one is locked, but it's easy, so there shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, doctor's bag. I will take that. And a stim pack, very nice. Yes, and I will take every single clip I can find.
That Pip-Boy.
And we have a terminal here over here as well. Appointment calendar. Sinclair plus Mrs. Keys transmitted to Sierra Madre. Sinclair plus Mrs. Keys transmitted to Sierra Madre. Domino plus Mrs. Keys transmitted to Chief Physician's terminal. Sinclair proposed moving one order dog to casino and scheduling visits. Sinclair agreed. So we're looking for one person who is also called Domino. But I mean, this would have been pre-war, so like 200 years ago. So it's probably not the same person, unless he's really old. I mean, we've met some really old people, so it could be the same person, or maybe this is like an ancestor. Anyway, I'm not sure what to do with that, but we do have another terminal over here. It's locked, but only easy. Okay, 2 are correct, and this would fit, but it's not quite correct yet. What about this one? TS, yeah, I think this should work. There we go. And another appointment calendar. Oh, but this is actually different. Mrs. Keys showed up today, saw Sinclair escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me Mrs. Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the order dog could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre order dog. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Mrs. Key's voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive Medex usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too much of the cam could render a subject comatose, and Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Okay. I think we've heard about Mrs. Keyes in Big Mountain 2. In that one hologram factory, right? They were trying to create a hologram of her. I think it was her. Okay, again, not entirely sure if any of that is useful to me at the moment. But at least there's some decently useful loot in this place. So let's keep moving. Also, what is this over here? Is there something I can... Oh, I bet it's the holographic emitter. So, if I have destroyed the emitter on this floor, does this mean that if I set the holograms to patrol this floor, they will be completely gone? I should check this in a second. Okay. I'm already greeted by a bunch of chips. All of this is rather unimpressive though. But we do have another terminal. Dispenser codes. Codes for the public dispensers arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Sinclair indicated it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the code for Medex was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. Must be stress. Made a backup of the code on this terminal just in case. I wonder if this is related to the fact that Mrs. Keyes apparently is abusing Medex. So he wanted to make sure there's always a supply of that around. Huh, okay. Download dispenser code. Medex. Oh. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. So can I make Medex? No, yes I can. Alright, nice. Clinic basement key. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be useful. I can make another ghost site. I definitely have to check this out and see what it actually does. Yes, I'll take all of this. More cloud residue. And
it's your own fault.
This doesn't look all too interesting. Well, let's move on. And yet another room. And a pretty empty one. I'll take all the books. Okay, this terminal is broken, but there's a super stim pack. I will gladly take that. And more chips. And it looks like this is everything in this place. Alright. I don't think I actually have to crouch because it doesn't seem that there's any more enemies around here, so let's just walk around normally. Okay, anything in the desk? Well, the cigarettes can be returned to the vending machines. And we have more chips.
Swallowed his collar.
And even more chips. And yep, terminal is broken. But there's more books. So if I ever find any useful magazines and a workbench, I might be able to create more skill magazines.
They taste like copper or old world gold.
Okay, this is not too valuable. And again, that seems to be all in this place. Oh, yes, Wonder Glue. I need Wonder Glue for copying magazines.
Can't believe the idiot
okay.
swallowed his collar.
I think I almost reached the end of the corridor, so at some point I may have to go down into the basement or potentially the first floor, because it doesn't look like there's a second floor. I mean, there's no stairs going up, so I might be on the second floor, which would explain why the holograms were patrolling this floor. However, since I have destroyed what I assume is the holo emitter, I will try to switch the holograms around now and set them to patrol this floor, the second floor.
Idiot's hunger screws it up.
But they shouldn't be
Wish I
here
had a stealth boy
because
instead of this bear trap.
I have destroyed the holo emitter. Okay. Yeah, I think this is actually the second floor, and down there is the first floor. Okay. I was confused because I just came in, so obviously I assumed that I was on the first floor.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
But yeah, now let's go down, I guess. This is probably just going to go to the same place than the other stairs. Let's find out. And let's be careful just in case the hologram is still around. Nope, nope. Looks fine. Looks fine to me.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Where it
Okay, this is the clinic basement. Okay, well, I guess if this is a basement, then this would be the first floor. Alright, let's use the key that we found. Alright, let's see. Is there anything dangerous in here? Not as far as I can tell, but there's a terminal over here. Oh, and a workbench. So, can I actually use this to do anything useful? Conversion blank magazine to book. No, I don't want to do that. I can make a weapon repair kit. True Police Story Skill magazine. Well, I think that is not really a magazine that I need. However, the Programmer's Digest skill magazine would be useful. My science is currently not maxed out, and science is a skill where you actually need 100 points on occasion if you want to hack very hard terminals. So making another one of these might actually be useful. I'm going to make only one, which means I have 2 magazines. I hope there's not going to be more than 2 very hard terminals in this place, so I hope this is going to be enough. I haven't found any locksmith readers so far. I don't need to increase my sneak, and I don't think I need to really use this a lot. I can make a weapons repair kit. I guess that's also kind of useful. I'll do it. And I can recycle some energy cells. Hopefully some of them are actually for my holo rifle. Microfusion cells. So what kind of ammo does my holo rifle use? Okay, it is using microfusion cells. And the laser pistol is using E-cells. I mean, I can convert certain cells, right? Conversion, SEC to MFC, SEC to ECP, MFC to SEC. Microfusion cells. Okay, so in this case I would convert the energy cells from the laser pistol to the ones for the holo rifle. And this is just the microfusion cells to other stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should do that. I mean, how many ammo do I have for the laser rifle? Or laser pistol? 30. Yeah, maybe I actually do want to do that. Maybe not all of them, but I think I would like to use the holo rifle more often. So if I use this skill, I can convert, yes, I can convert energy cells to microfusion cells, right? What if I do half of it? Okay, so I should have more ammo for the holo rifle now, right? Yes. And I still have some for the laser pistol. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually not so bad. Anyway, let's look around. Oh, what is this? DC Journal of Internal Medicine. I'm going to assume this is a skill book. And I think medicine is actually one of my skills that is not completely maxed out anymore, but it should be now. Let's have a look at it. Yep, I have 100 medicine now. Repair. Science I can just increase with skill magazines. And yeah, the rest wasn't maxed out to begin with. Of course, I could max out my lockpicking to 100, but they took away my magazines. That's a pity. But yeah, let's have a look at the terminal clinic power status. Essential systems, orthodox powered, security holograms powered. Non-essential systems, music speakers powered. Note, please inform clinic management before shutting down generator for maintenance. So what power can I disengage here? I mean, it would be useful if I could completely disable the holograms, I suppose. Not sure about the music speakers. But yeah, sure, let's disable the power. Find Christine in the orthodox wing of the clinic. Oh well, I did something for my mission. Alright, alright.
I believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Something happened. But let's have a quick look around this place to see if there's any kind of useful loot. Well, not too much as I can tell. Right, I guess we will move on. Hopefully without any kind of hologram.
That Pip boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the holograms should be permanently disabled. But there's still quite a lot of stuff going on here. Ooh, what is this place?
It looks like someone was experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Wow, you finally had some new piece of dialogue, and that's actually quite the correct observation, because their heads are missing. Okay, I will
Tear it off your arm.
take all of this. More cloud residue. And a first aid box. Again, that is kinda useful. And another cosmic knife. Ooh, what have we here? Assassin suit. I will take a closer look at that in a second. Also, it seems that these mannequins are wearing collars. Now, it would be nice if I could investigate the collar, maybe experiment a little bit on it to see if there's a way to remove it safely. Sadly, I can't actually do anything with it. That is a pity. Alright,
almost got away.
Doesn't look like there's anything else of interest around here. So let's have a look at that suit I just found. Assassin suit. Well, I don't think I really want to wear it, because this one has more, like, damage threshold than this one. I mean, this one gives me 10 plus sneak, but my sneak is already maxed out, so it's kind of pointless. Which means I'm going to keep wearing this one because it has better protection, right? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, hang on a second. Where did I come from? I think I came from over there. Okay. Let's check out this room next. Ooh.
Almost got away.
Oh, well, that is actually useful. I can create stim packs now on the vending machines. Okay, these terminals are all destroyed. Oh, but there's another secret stash. Again, I will take all of it. And this is today's physician. This is for increasing medicine. I don't really need it, but I mean, I guess I'll take it anyway. And we got another terminal over here. Okay, but this is just the same as the other terminal. I see. Oh, okay, this is another way out. So yeah, I guess this is indeed the first floor. I mean, this looks like it's a proper reception, and usually people would come through this door, first floor, and this is the second floor. I'm going to assume this is just the other staircase we've seen. Yep, it is. All right. So it makes a bit more sense now. Anyway, I think there's more rooms I can investigate. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, what is this? Autodoc. It still seems to be active, so I guess I didn't shut down the main power, huh? Nope, I can still use the Autodoc. This unusual looking Autodoc still has a series of diodes and buttons that appear to work. Leave the Autodoc alone. Heal all crippled limbs. Do I really need to do that? How is my status? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually do that. Let's just heal the limbs. Alright, sadly it didn't heal my HP. Would have been nice if that would have happened, but I guess I'll take the reduced limb damage. Yeah. Looks like we have another Autodoc over here. And it does exactly the same. Alright.
The idiot's hunger screws it up.
I don't need a plunger. Okay, that's where I came from. And we have even more Autodocs here. But they all just repair your limbs. And I'm starting to believe that that weird noise, that drumming noise, is actually part of the soundtrack. It's making me all kinds of nervous, to be honest. Exhaustion. Mrs. Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new Autodoc upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs for the Autodocs ameliorate the effects of exhaustion. Have already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. Okay, more about Mrs. Keys and stuff. Ordering stuff from Big Mountain. Alright, this is just the same again. And I believe I have been in this one before, right? They all look the same. Okay, well, look at that. Yet another Autodoc. I still try all of them just to make sure that maybe not one of them is doing something different, like healing me. That would be great. Okay, this door is closed. Oh, this is a malfunctioning Autodoc. Maybe it's malfunctioning to heal my damage? I don't think so, but let's see. Oh, well, I guess we found our companion. Why were you inside there? Why do you look like that? The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few... Okay, I didn't click that away. That just disappeared on its own. And it was a little bit too fast to read. Okay, are you alright? Who are you? Looks like someone carved a road map across your face. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened to your face. So, are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, and then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Oh. She touches her throat and traces a scar beneath the chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Oh, she can't talk. Look, I'm here to help. What happened? Did somebody cut your vocal cords? I mean, it does kind of look like it. But why would someone do that? She looks shaken. She glances at the auto dock, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again nothing comes out. She looks back at you and her hands clenched into fists. Her eyes narrow and she takes a step back. These texts are far too quick to read. And I can't keep them on the screen. They just disappear on their own. This isn't what it looks like. What's the matter? If you attack me, you'll regret it. Oh, I guess she thinks that I did this to her. No, I just found you here. It wasn't me. The woman opens her mouth again, winces and frowns, and drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. She looks more angry. Frowning, she touches her throat again, gently, and then her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. You have to be really quick to do that. Okay, she's trying to do something with her collar. Which she shouldn't, because it's going to go off. Don't do that. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it. It'll go off. Unless you want to lose your head. Stop. Again, it kind of sounds like I'm the one responsible for this. But in the end, they all kind of convey the same message. So I'm going for the option that conveys the most information, which I guess would be this one. Just tell her it's a bomb collar, and it will go off if she messes with it. She looks surprised and notices your color and raises an eyebrow. Okay, that one was actually okay. I think these subtitles stay on the screen for the same amount of time, no matter how long they actually are. So if it's one sentence or three, they all vanish after like the same amount of time. Let's just say we're in this together. Look, we can have this non-talk later. Let's go. Enough of this shit. We need to move. Yeah, I'm afraid we are in this together because our collars are kind of linked. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and slowly shakes her head. Okay, what do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. If your collar goes off, mine goes off, it's better if we guard each other. Again, I'm going for the option that conveys the most information, which would be this one. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Okay, I'm not sure what she's trying to tell me. Look, together we can get out of this. That's not going to work for me. You're coming with me or else. Yeah, we can do this together, I hope. We kind of have to do this together, because if you're running around here on your own and you get killed, I get killed. So I think it's better if we stay together. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. Okay, she doesn't seem convinced yet. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. Literally. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here? I let you out of the auto dock. I can put you back in there just as fast. Look, I don't want to threaten her. I want that we cooperate. She frowns, glances at her collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hands over her eyes and squints. She nods at you, then lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. Again, I'm not entirely sure what she's trying to tell me here. You're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. Why don't you come with me? Whatever else you're here for, not my concern. Okay, apparently Hera is a little bit more skilled at understanding what she's trying to say. So I guess she's actually looking for something else. I'm sure we can look for that together, right? She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Okay, so does this mean you're coming with me? Alright, come with me. Okay, apparently I convinced her. Nice. Come with me, meet me at the fountain, then we'll go from there. No, I think you can just come with me right away. Christine glances at your follower, shakes her head, then points at you, her, and nods in the direction of the fountain. Oh, right, she can't come with me because I already have a follower. But apparently she's going to wait for me at the fountain, so I can just go there and take her into my party. I mean, it's a little bit hard to communicate with her. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. So why did you come back? I thought you were waiting for me at the fountain. I was just about to say, it's a little bit hard to communicate with her, but after having God in my company for 2 episodes and he just won't shut up, the prospect of having a mute follower is actually rather compelling, so I may want to take her into my team soon. But apparently she came back to ask something. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. Yeah, right. That is some important information I should have told you before. She taps the collar and then opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps her collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. Okay, she points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, then she opens and closes her hand slower. I'm not sure if I understand, but again, apparently Hera is more skilled at making sense of that. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. You can dampen the signals somehow. You can interfere with the detonation. So does this mean if I have you in my party, these signals will not be as strong, or you can disable them somehow? I mean, that would be pretty neat. She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself and shakes head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, then the same slow motion. Okay, does that work with any other collar? She frowns, slowly shakes her head. She opens her mouth and makes the motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency. Okay, so I have to have her in my party for it to work, right? She can't just do it for my color and then I'm going to do this on my own. She nods once, then again points at the 2 of you, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us. Yeah, so it's basically a perk she's going to give me if she's in my team. Great, how romantic. Yeah, I guess that would tie us together even more, huh? She looks puzzled for a second, then glares at you and motions you to move on. She was not amused at my little joke here, apparently. Okay, but now she left again, so I guess now she's actually going to the fountain. Okay, so looks like we're actually done in this place. I mean, this is the end of the corridor, which means I should probably go back to the fountain as well, right? Let's have a look at my quest. Yeah, now I have to find Dean Domino in the residential district. Where? Where are all the landmarks? Oh, this is just like the medical district, so I have to leave the medical district first before I actually see the landmarks again. Alright, well, let's find a way out of here. I need to use the stairs. And I mean, this is the way that I came in, right? So maybe I'm going to check the other entrance / exit now to see where this is going. The one over here. Alright. Let's make sure
Right behind you.
we are prepared in case of enemies. And yep, there's already enemies waiting for us. I need to get a better line of sight if I wanna shoot that guy. Oh well, God has already taken care of it, I think. Okay, now let's make sure it's going to stay dead. Okay, I think it's already dead. Maybe I should try to use one of these throwing knives. Oh, I think God has already killed another one. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. Let's make sure it's not going to come back. There we go. Honestly, I think, as annoying as he is sometimes, he's also very useful because he can basically kill these ghost harvesters on his own. Okay, so I gotta go back to like the main district. I mean, I'm reasonably sure that I have explored this map. Villa Clinic, yeah, these are the two entrances. Okay, this is like the first floor, and I think I did enter on the second floor. This was what confused me a little bit. Okay, I gotta find my way back to the fountain. Yeah, again, if I'm not sure that there's anything of value inside there, I'm not going to risk my health by going through the poisonous cloud. Okay, I may not have been in this area. At least I have not looted that garbage can. But there's dead ghost harvesters, so I guess I was here after all. Now the question is, where did I come from? I mean, I can hear more noises. I think this over here is the exit, but there's definitely like another ghost harvester around somewhere, right? Yep, there is.
I'll end you.
Alright, again, let's get a good line of sight here. And let's prepare for the final kill. Okay, I think it's dead. And this should be the exit, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's leave again. And Christine is still with me, but not quite. And now I'm suddenly seeing more enemies. I thought I killed ones in this area already, but I'm not sure if I've been to that place, to be honest. Yeah, I'm over here, and I haven't been in this part of the map yet, so I kinda have to explore this eventually. But let me have a look at the vending machine. Yeah, I can make 308 rounds, which I currently don't need because I don't have the proper weapon for it. I can return some cigarettes, so let's do that. Alright, that's actually kind of profitable. I can make more stim packs. I think at the moment I'm good on stim packs, so I'm going to save my chips for the time being and maybe use one of these vending machines later. Okay, now let's head back to the fountain and we will have a closer look at that part of the map probably in the next episode. Ooh, I haven't even picked up these chips. Huh. Alright, here we are again. So, is this hologram over here Miss Keys? I mean, that's the hologram they've been talking about at Big Mountain, right? That they were trying to create that one special hologram.
One on the throat is fresh and red.
I might be able to talk to her again. I'm not sure if Elijah has anything to say.
You return. Why? Gather the three as I've instructed, then I will have more for you. Not before.
Okay, so I have to find my final companion. I've decided I'm not going to help you.
Then go. The Sierra Madre may wait. I will not.
It's not like I have much of a choice here, right? Anyway, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. I will talk to Christine in the next one, and yeah, maybe I will take her into my party. So I won't have to listen to God's constant rambling anymore. And then we will move on and find our final companion, which is going to be Dean Domino in the residential district, which is over here. So it's kind of in that area that I haven't explored yet. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.
The idiot swallowed his collar.